something awesome is gonna happen. Dommercoolstuff. Do good gaming.
Hey guys, Dommercoolstuff here, and I've got a pickup video for you. It's been a while since I've done a pickup video. And this is going to be a little bit of an update video as well. What's been going on with me as of late? I did have some great strides when I moved down here. Everything was starting to get settled, situated up, and then something happened. Took us a while to find jobs. Fortunately, a couple days ago, by the time this comes out, my wife did get a job doing work that she's used to, that she's been in for the last 5 or 6 years. So that's a really good bit of news. What happened with me, however, led to probably the worst Halloween I've ever had. Make a long story short, I woke up about the week of Halloween on Monday in agonizing pain, and it was pretty much, it felt like I got kicked in my groin. And for men who felt that and know what that means, just picture like it only lasts a few moments or a few seconds at its worst. Imagine that at its worst pain, never going away. So all day Monday I was in a pissy mood and tried to go out to do some like shopping or put some applications in. That wasn't happening. So the next day, wake up and I couldn't, it was worse the second day. Couldn't do anything. So my wife and my mother-in-law basically said, yeah, you're going to the ER. After a couple hours in the ER and through a couple more, like another trip to the ER, and then they thought it might have been testicle torsion. This is about to get really TMI, or a hernia. And what it turned out being was an infraction. And I found this out by going to the urologist a week later. Basically, it's a blockage in one of my veins in that particular area.
Don't let anything come between your testicles and you.
So that was giving me a lot of grief, a lot of pain. So I was on pain meds and antibiotics. A couple days ago, I was finally able to get off the pain meds to try to see how much pain I was in, and it was a lot better. I can function as a human being. I'm still taking it a lot slow, but right now I'm going to do my pickup video from the stuff I got before I moved to North Carolina, because I was able to at least segregate this type of stuff away in a pile to keep it near me for this video. So we're going to kick it off with a going away present for Danny. Danny's been a great contributor to the channel and in donating a lot of things. Between a Game Gear, some Commodore 64 stuff, some computer games in general, and a Pong system, among other things too. He got me a joke gift. Thought it was a joke because he thought I still had the system I bought off him. That would be Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. So I do have my first DS game, again, in the collection that I got rid of. So now I'm going to have to pick up a DS at some point. We'll go into computer games. I don't know if I actually filmed the pickups for these as part of like a Game Chase episode, but like a Game Hunt episode with the Oniomaniacs before I left, but if I did, double up, who cares. On the PC, I got StarCraft, the original StarCraft on PC, with the CD key back there. Hopefully it's still usable. Warcraft Battle Chest on PC. Don't usually play PC games, but the sales that they had on these bad boys, couldn't pass them up for $1 each. Yeah, even the StarCraft was $1. They were doing like a double tag sale or whatnot. And then Dungeon Keeper 2. I can't wait to try this one out. I keep hearing good things about it, unfortunately, because of the mobile game that was released for it, and how everybody said that Dungeon Keeper was much better before it got mobile, and this is the game to prove it. So hopefully at some point I can try it. So that is the end of the PC and handheld stuff. We're going to do a quick thing into 360. I got these from my mother-in-law. All of these were donated except for the rest of the games. The only games I paid for were the 3 PC games. Everything else here was donated, so to speak. My mother-in-law got me Need for Speed, Undercover, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Indianapolis 500 Evolution, and I got this at Goodwill as well for like $2. Call of Duty Black Ops. The disc is weird. It does this weird thing where everything looks like it's chrome. And the only thing I can figure out and guess on what it is it's actually scratched a bit in those parts of the level. It can load the level, but it's not loading the textures. So who knows, I might crack it open once again whenever I get Xbox Live again. These PS2 games were my older brother. He gave them to me because they were going to throw them out. And I was like, I'll take them. And I eventually got down, finally, before I moved, and got them. And then after one of the next TGO episodes, I'm working on TGO Juniors with my nephews. We traded some games that I already had that they didn't and whatnot to get a couple more games out of it. So this was the PS2 games that I got, and if I'm not mistaken, this shoots me well past 200 PS2 games finally. We got X-Men, the official game. X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is a pretty badass game. I'm not gonna lie, this was pretty damn good. X2, Wolverine's Revenge. Ugh. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. One of the crazier Mortal Kombats out there with the crypt and the create a character. And then Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. More PS2 goodness. Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. Most of these are complete in box, by the way. Like, as you can tell with Pac-Man World 3, I'm not going to open them all up, but, you know, Pac-Man World 3 has the instructions and the game, you know, Power Rangers Dino Thunder as well has it as well. Looks like this game was barely played. It was kind of hard to get open. Then Rayman Raving Rabbids. I've never played this. I want to know how this is going to play on PS2 because I know it came out on the Wii and it was a lot of fun on the Wii. One of the first Wii games I bought. We'll cherry pick a little bit, you know, crazy stuff like Gundam Force Showdown. Utopia is Under Attack. I've never watched any of that. Oh, should have added this. We have Mortal Kombat Deception, another one of the classic Mortal Kombat games as well. Ben 10, Protector of Earth. Flipnik, Ultimate Pinball, which is actually a pretty badass game. One of the better pinball games on the PS2. And somebody like their Ben 10, along with kids' games. Ben 10, Alien Force, Vilgax Attacks. For some reason that rhymed. And now, probably the cherry, the sweet stuff, so to speak, on this one. We've got God of War, Red Label. God of War 2, Red Label. Fun fact, when I used to work at GameStop, we used to actually test PS2s using this game because if it could run this game, it's fine. If it couldn't, there were some problems. Because apparently at the time it put the PS2 in it used the most power in the PS2. It used everything and then some. So we would test our games with God of War 2. And then probably one of the sweetest finds out of the whole set, Mega Man X7 from the X series, Axel, A New Hero is Born. Then Mega Man X8, not 18, X8. And then Mega Man X Command Mission. I'm actually hopefully going to play this one a little bit more than all the other games that I got out there. So I would say, not bad pickup, so to speak, considering that, you know, except for this all these were donated. And I paid for those on my last trip to the Goodwill before I moved. Another update as well, I'm going to be continuing the Gaming Maniac series by myself. Started solo before, I can definitely do it again. So I'm going to give it a little bit until I'm done working with the backlog. The reason why the backlog hasn't been working out, I haven't been getting episodes out as well, as I don't have as much alone time, so to speak, to film. There's no indictment or anything like that about where I'm living, because my brother-in-law and his wife are amazing and my nephews are amazing. It's just I don't have alone time to edit so much, and then add in this injury and feeling like crap, like probably like a week before that, a little bit, kind of led into a lot of the slow pace of it. And I realized it's been a month since over a month since I've done videos. So expect a little bit more on the video front as well. But Onio Maniacs, probably not till next year. I've done some flea marketing around here before, and they're not really that good. I know Scuba Diver Picker gave me a couple of great spots, and I want to apologize that it took me a month to respond to that message that I left on that fan page, on that group page. I never got the notification. It was just funny, I got the notification after I moved. Which I feel like dirt. My bad. I apologize. I also apologize about not being as active as I normally am on social medias as much. That is also going to start changing a little bit as well. Yeah, that's it. I've got another set of pickups, but I'm waiting to clean that out because that's a bunch of N64 games that I got that I do have to clean up that I'm probably going to work on tomorrow. If you like the video, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a dislike if you want. Subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of awesome stuff on the channel as well, even though I've been in a little bit of a lull. There's still about almost 200 videos to dive into. And also, if you like the video, share it on Twitter and whatnot, and Facebook and Instagram, and do all those cool, crazy things. And, you know, let's get this rolling. Let's start getting some social media presences felt, like with the shares and the likes and whatnot. This is Dommercoolstuff, and as always, do good gaming.